Everybody has a story. Professional artist, nationally acclaimed guitarist, professional wrestler fighting cancer. From shy child to street performer, producing music in the pandemic. The king of Carytown. Meet the most interesting people in Central Virginia. I Have a Story with Greg McQuaid, Fridays at 11.
I loved doing it. I thought it was a great job. Yeah, this book here,
Tommy Trimmer
this is Shorty Made Shortstop.
lives his life by the book.
This is the higher price books. These are the better bound books. Smythe bound.
The man from Ruther Glen
This is Gone with the Wind.
has handled more hardcovers than a librarian.
About the best you could do by hand was 300 a day.
Tommy bounded thousands of books
And the stitches went through.
by hand.
These I bound through the years. This is McCain here.
It was a skill he learned from his dad when he was a teen.
Then there's his picture there. He was tickled. That really made him happy.
The Richmond native's career lasted on and off for 40 years.
You can take a whole library and get it on a thumb drive.
Tommy says automation sent bookbinding the way of the stagecoach. When he retired, the widower needed to turn a page.
I'd say it's 1800 vintage.
These days, the 78-year-old is exchanging his press for a picker.
You can pretty well pick up anything you want. You pick up cigarette butts with it.
His new toy is an essential tool for his old hobby, hunting.
Here's my stick.
His prey,
This is my route.
a trail of trash.
2.5, 3 miles total.
The fluorescent figure sets out a few times a week.
This is Ruther Glen Road.
12 years ago,
It's crazy, it's habit forming.
Tommy heard neighbors complain about garbage from truck stops and gas stations along Route 207.
It's like it's waiting for you.
So he decided to act alone.
Bottles, cans, well, you'll pick up pooped up diapers.
Tommy says drivers fill up and throw out.
There's needles out there. I get gallon milk jugs full of pee.
His pace slow and steady.
That looks pretty good.
Tommy does not stop.
Right. I see the beauty after I pick the trash up. It looks horrible till you pick it up.
He fills bucket after bucket.
I did this about 12 o'clock Monday and it was spotless.
This is no quiet country lane. Tommy shares the road with an endless convoy.
They'll toot the horn, wave, or they'll say thank you. Oh, that makes you feel great. It makes you feel like it's, worthwhile.
He is not on the county or Commonwealth's payroll.
I'm always looking for a $100 bill.
Tommy's reward,
Wouldn't it be nice to find a $100 bill?
a neat neighborhood.
That's alcoholic drinks right there.
What makes his trash task even more remarkable?
See, I'm unstable on my feet now.
Tommy is racked from head to toe with rheumatoid arthritis.
I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be.
Discomfort follows step by step.
Doctors told me if I didn't walk, I'd end up in a nursing home or in a wheelchair. Very tired.
And Tommy can barely bend his fingers.
Yeah, my hands shake, I can't help it.
Cleaning up keeps Tommy from getting down in the dumps.
I feel a lot better out here walking than at home sitting in the rocker.
With his health failing, Tommy considers hanging up his vibrant vest for good.
Now, this is when you get in trouble. You got to figure a way to get your foot back out. There.
But piles of trash keep fueling his crusade.
How much trouble is it to simply wait and throw it in a trash can when you get home?
Tommy Trimmer,
I mean, I wanted our roads to stand out, that people go, wow.
one man doing his part. He is a former bookbinder,
I still do it for some reason.
working to keep his corner of Caroline County clean
Feels good.
from cover to cover.
As long as with effort I can walk, I will devise a way to pick it up. I will do my best.
Like clockwork,
Out for my morning walk.
Patricia Bracey's routine begins shortly after sunrise.
It's the highlight of my day.
The woman from Chester
All right.
strolls with a purpose
So I'm walking on this crisp morning, feeling good.
through Magnolia Lakes.
Haven't heard my choir yet, though. My birds normally be singing.
The 74-year-old's destination never changes.
My church, Iron Bridge Road.
Her congregation
Yeah, here we go.
buckles up with Patricia at the wheel.
All right.
Rush hour along this stretch of Route 10
I see you. I see you.
hasn't been the same for a year and a half.
You know, I really have met some really fantastic people out here. Really nice people.
Patricia shares her signature greeting with everyone passing by at 55 miles an hour.
It's so funny sometimes when cars coming this way and they're tooting and then a car on the other side are tooting and I'm up there doing all like this trying to get both sides.
It's an exercise she likens to a shot of caffeine.
Cup of coffee, cup of tea, and even bluebell ice cream.
Who gets more satisfaction?
Okay.
Tough to tell.
And it just makes people's day. And when it makes other people's day, it makes my day.
Miss Patricia's motivation comes from a higher power.
The Lord told me to do it. And then June of last year, he told me to come up here and just wave and smile. And I've been doing it ever since.
Snow and rain keep her inside, but falling temperatures, no problem.
Last winter, I think one time all the people could see was my eyes. I was bundled up so.
During the pandemic,
This is my ministry.
she sensed people needed a lift.
This is my church.
The home health aide knew the perfect prescription.
And all it costs is a new pair of shoes. Good morning.
The minister of WAVE can change the course of a person's day like Tisha Lee.
Oh, bless you. Well, you know, when anybody stops, God tell me to tell him that he loves them.
That's right.
All right? All right. Well, thank you for stopping with your pretty self.
Well, she brings a lot of joy. She has a beautiful smile, and she always has a nice word from the Lord.
I look forward to it every day.
Goodwill
Every day.
fuels
6 days a week.
her soul.
Okay? He didn't toot today. They're my family. They're my family.
Miss Patricia is carving out quite the following.
I'll see people in the grocery store now. You're the lady on our restaurant.
The South Hill Natives Road hasn't always been paved with laughter.
I lost everything I had.
After falling on hard times 18 years ago, she was living out of her car with her 2 dogs and a cat.
From June 20th of '03 to September 21st of '04.
Patricia remained homeless until family stepped in.
It was a rough go when I first went in the car because I was embarrassed and ashamed.
Through her trials, she never lost faith.
God told me that as long as I focus on him, that I'll never be in the wrong place.
Patricia is determined to share her blessings.
You know, you can't get more if you haven't given some of it away.
She stands on the expressway to people's hearts.
The point is that I see you, I see what you did, and you're special. And hopefully they are receiving it in the way it's given.
Patricia Bracey, the woman living on a wave and a prayer.
You didn't know you were going to get a sermon today, did you?